Welcome back. You're watching Real Estate. With an excess of homes for sale in the market, many may be asking, when is the right time to sell my property? Although weak macroeconomics are driving the current lull in the realty space, the demand for property still exists. Meanwhile, experts feel that one may also fetch higher returns on property investments if you want to exit now. Saloni Shukla gets us this week's top story and finds out whether this is a buyer's market or a seller's paradise. Let's take a look.
Real estate as an asset class has given substantial returns over the past few years. So if you have invested in property with an aim of capital gain, then timing the sale of your property is the key. So what is the good price at which you should sell your property? We find out whether this is the right time to head for the exit door. Just before the global financial crisis of 2008, such was the pace of price rise that many people were making decent profit by holding properties for just a few months. That frenzied growth has now given way to much calmer markets. Experts are of the opinion that real estate should be looked at as a long-term investment. Most property consultants suggest a holding period of at least 3 years. But the maximum return on investment is generated between 5 and 7 years.
What is the right time to sell? I think it all depends on two things. What is the entry cost investors have put in, and what was the time horizon for which they wanted to stay invested. I think if you look at the residential real estate market for last few months, prices have not really gone up. So somebody who has bought recently may not get that appreciation for which he will sell. So I think people who have invested a year or 2 years ago, I think they will fetch good appreciation if they sell today. But those who have bought recently will require to stay invested for some more time to get any gainful appreciation.
So what is a good return from a property investment? It is important to consider the entry cost of the investment at the time of booking profit. In a market driven by end users, 15 to 18% per annum is a good return. If you are an investor looking for a quick gain from investment in real estate, then investment in under construction projects, preferably at the time of launch, will augur well for you. Experts believe that one can exit such investments when the project is nearing completion or is ready for possession. Now let's look at the price dynamics. In the last quarter, prices in several major metros across the country have seen an appreciation of 8 to 12%. And as property prices surpass 2008 peak levels, realty experts believe that a correction is possible in the next couple of quarters, especially in Mumbai and Delhi. This offers an opportunity to real estate investors to book quick profits.
There is a downside pressure built up across geographies, and you look at there has been a corrections which has started off, and we foresee the corrections will probably prolong corrections, so it may take over 2 years. So one thing for sure, the property prices are unlikely to appreciate from this particular place. So it certainly looks like, if you are able to book profit and exit in today's market, it will be better off, because realty is not really looking like there's too productive and the prices will go up.
Experts also suggest that exiting investments around upcoming growth corridors will fetch you better returns as compared to mature real estate markets. So if you are looking to exit your investment in the extended suburbs of Mumbai and outer suburbs of Gurgaon and Noida, this might well be the right time. Property consultants also suggest that looking at the price appreciation in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities over the last few years, one could also look at booking profits at such locations. The real estate market is cyclical in nature. In a seller's market, it is very easy to find an optimistic buyer who is ready to pay that extra value on your investment. So always remember, the biggest profits are made when one buys a property when nobody wants it and sells it when everybody wants it.
If possession delays give you the jitters, then opting for resale property is a rather good idea. But you must always look out for the key clauses that can make your dream purchase a nightmare. While buying a resale property, do ensure that it is not mired in a web of legal hassles. In our special segment, Did You Know?, Urvashi Mukherjee tells you what you should be careful of before betting your money on a resale property.
The first step towards buying a resale property is to obtain a copy of the registration certificate from the society. It is important to obtain a no objection certificate or NOC from the government authorities as well as your society. So do make sure that the society has the necessary approvals in place. Also make sure that the allotment letter issued to you is under your name. It is prudent to check the original sale deed and the society share certificate because without these, no transaction can take place. You will also need a letter from the society giving the details such as the number of floors, the built-up area of the property, and the year of construction. It is always prudent to check that no utility bills are pending regards to the apartment that you are planning on buying. It is also advisable to keep a copy of the latest bill receipts.
Make sure that the entire chain of ownership from the from the origin right up to the seller is absolutely clear. There are no missing original documents in respect of the chain of title. That's the most critical first part. The second part you would check from the society perspective is are the share certificates issued in the name of the seller? Has he paid all maintenance bills? Whether there's a property card in the name of the society. So that's the other society check I would highly recommend.
It's mandatory to verify the title of the property. If the property has changed hands before, do ask for the clear ownership details. For example, if the property is jointly owned, check that all the owners have authorized the sale. If the property is inherited, do make sure that all the heirs to the property have consented to the sale. The registrar will be able to check the authenticity of these documents. It is mandatory to check that the property has no illegal constructions. It is also important to ensure that the property is mortgage-free. Do make sure that the seller gives you a release certificate from the bank ensuring that the property is mortgage-free.
Time for another quick break here, but to get our expert opinion on your property matters, feel free to call us or email us. Details coming up on the screen after the break. We take up all your property-related questions in our special segment, Ask Real Estate. Keep watching.